Zoe, joining us this morning, we know you've spent some time in North Carolina. You've seen hurricanes firsthand. Some of the damage and the issues are going to linger for months for a lot of these families.
Sometimes even years for these places. I know Eastern North Carolina dealt with Florence, and some places are still rebuilding from Florence, and that was over 8 years ago. I can only imagine. And I actually have a friend who's directly impacted by it. He had to be evacuated by boat yesterday. Everything he owns is destroyed. So my thoughts continuing to go out to those that are affected. And that storm is actually continuing to make its way across the central United States, continuing to bring flooding rain across the Midwest. Luckily, though, it's weakening as it does so. And over the next 24 hours, it will continue to get weaker and weaker. And across the West Coast, we have nothing to worry about when it comes to any sort of rain. I wish we were seeing a little bit of rain, but unfortunately, it's going to remain dry and it's going to remain hot over the next couple of days. Today and tomorrow, though, this weekend, if you have any plans, it'll be the right level of hot. It will be seasonable for this time of year with just a little bit of fog beginning to build in, especially over San Francisco early this morning. It's gorgeous to kick off our day, though. Just have to show you all that beautiful sunrise. Temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. You do need to grab a light jacket, but dress in layers, especially if you live inland, because our inland communities, you're going to be getting up to the this afternoon. It's the coastal communities that are going to be sitting with a little bit cooler air because they'll be seeing a bit more fog and a bit more cloud coverage. So if you want to head out to Fog Fest, it's going to be a great day to do so. You'll be seeing that marine layer holding tight basically all afternoon and early tomorrow morning. That's when the fog will continue. However, it's not going to last much longer than early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, it is going to begin that warming trend that's only going to pick up into early next week. So today, yes, it's going to be a hot one, especially inland, where you are going to be about 5 degrees above average, but coastal communities and closer to the bay, it'll be about 5 degrees below average because of that onshore flow and that cloud coverage holding on strong. Inland communities, though, you're going to be dealing with the excessive heat as we step out into the earlier parts of the upcoming week. Today and tomorrow, there is that elevated risk for heat-related illness, but it really shouldn't create any issues. It's not until Monday that we are looking at that higher risk and likely going to be in that extreme category by the time that we step out Tuesday and into Wednesday, as triple-digit heat is returning to the forecast. The reason that we're going to be a bit more comfortable this weekend is because there's an area of low pressure that will be sitting over California through tomorrow. But by Monday, 2 areas of high pressure will tracking, and they're going to begin to get closer and closer to the Bay Area by Monday and into Tuesday. It is going to be very, very hot over the next 7 days, and the peak of that heat wave is definitely going to be Tuesday afternoon. Again, let's just take a look at our 7-day forecast. This weekend, please enjoy yourself. By Monday, we'll be about 10 degrees warmer, and by Tuesday, the triple digits will emerge. This will likely be the warmest day of the next 7, but even by Wednesday, we'll still be seeing temperatures near 101 degrees for our inland communities. That is dangerous heat. That's the kind of day that if you have to spend any sort of time outdoors, you need to take a lot of breaks in the shade. This weekend for our areas around the bay will be in the low 70s, mid 90s by Tuesday afternoon, and over along our coastal communities, we have some great beach days in our forecast. We'll be back into the low 80s by Tuesday afternoon. Head on over to the coast if you want to beat the heat early next week. Back to you.